Hey there, everybody. This is what I've been doing since about 11 o'clock or midnight, and it's about 5:30 something now in the morning, and I'm tired and I want to sleep, but every time I put my head back, uh, like the pain is making it's aggravating like the behind my eyes, like it's like very itchy, like my eyeballs are, but it's hard to explain, but uh, the way things in your nerves react is unpredictable, basically, meaning that like you could have nerve pain in your right arm jump to your left arm, whereas like if somebody like punched somebody, like, you know, just like a hey bro or hey girl, like a little kind of hard but not too hard punch, you would just feel it in your right arm, right? Well, so the point is the machination of the transference of the nerve signal or connection or pairing, whatever you want to say, um, is unpredictable. Just like how I can't find my eye drops. Oh, I already looked in there. They gotta be in here. But on my first video, I put is that it? Oh no, it's my stuff. I almost said lipstick. That's my chapstick. There's another one. No, my eye drops are not in here. I have everything but an eye drop. And see, I can't even lay like this anymore. I used to be able to. But if I lay like this for too long, uh, like I was just saying, well, it's actually clever I said that. I didn't think of it ahead of time, but let me see. I'll show you. I'll show you in real time how long I last. It already hurts. I can't do it. And this is my bad side, and I'm kind of, but see, my face is so irritated at this point. Now it's not just my eyes, it's like my whole middle of my front of my face. And I would like to be hyperbolic and kind of talk about this disease that only 5.5 people get a year out of 200, every 200,000. And comparing it to just like generalized advice for other illnesses or ailments or whatever, or injuries or conditions or temporary things. But I'm going to elect to not do that because Out of the 5.5 people that get my disease, the trigeminal neuralgia, it's a very wicked thing that I can't even say that word. Not because of like PTSD or like a mental thing, but literally like that. The other thing is that there's words that hurt to say, and the TRI, when you go from that, like I, hi, die, bye, lie, sigh, I, zai, like that, like, well, zi hurt. Anything that's kind of got like that German undertone, overtone, like that gravity, like, you listen to like the beginning of or all the Stairway to Heaven by Led Zeppelin, and the opening part is very melodic and like I think it's how you say it, melodic. I haven't used that word in like I don't think ever, but it's got a very soft riff to it that hurts to say to RIFT. But with my bipolar, my ADHD, and all this other stuff, I just happen to say a lot of things without forethought. But if you want to compare that to like saying hi, like the beginning of Led Zeppelin, uh, like an analogy, or even the way the guy sings versus like System of a Down, like Chop Suey, or Disturbed Down with the Sickness, or 3 Days Grace Riot, or Five Finger Death Punch. Um, what's the name of that song? Bad Company. Uh, that's what that deep, gravelly, aggressive, serious tone. The S word I just said hurts too. And I know what words hurt to say, but it's kind of like I'm trying to convey and communicate, and it's hard to do that if you can't say a word that is one of like 3 or 4 words that you can, and that number, not a 2 pointer, but the other pointer, that hurts too. The reason I'm telling you this is so you really understand that it's not like, oh, so I just see somebody, they say they're in pain. Like, this isn't pain. This isn't torture. This is something different. Like, literally, the only thing that could be worse than this is like being tortured by the cartel or some serial killer. And I'm not talking like putting a like getting a like a nail and putting it through your hip or your foot or whatever, you know, as if they're like hanging up a picture and just putting the hammer in. I'm not talking like that. That's like baby stuff. That doesn't mean anything. I mean, they would have to like, and I will be graphic here because otherwise there's literally no other way for you to understand if you don't have it. But like they would literally have to remove all of your skin and just get really sharp like surgical scalpels and just stuff, and like just like punching in like that, just cutting, just pulling, like rending, tearing, scratching, clawing, biting, poking, everything, all at once. And that's just 1 second. Now, we're not even talking about an hour. we're talking about a second, and so that's what we're dealing with. This is not a fucking game. And I know that this is for my GoFundMe channel. And I know people might be like, "Oh, why would I want to? Why would I want to donate my hard-earned money to somebody that's cussing and being very like not uh, what the normal people are that do that are on this platform or this fundraiser." And it's not just about the physical pain and torture, but it's also about the mental toll, the physical toll, the emotional toll, the relationship toll it takes on your friends and family, your partner, your fiance, your one night stand, your friends with benefits, your girlfriend from high school, somebody that you hate but you're trying to make up with. Like the point, and I'm saying all those things to give you different extremes. Your pets. There's my baby. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Oh, and by the way, the cat that you hear in my first video, the one with the Van Gogh painting of the screaming face. Uh, Last time I checked on Wikipedia, um, the Van Gogh picture is the picture that illustrates the psychotic, insane nature of having it, and which is, if there's ever going to be a picture to put, that's definitely the one. Because Van Gogh was a artistic painting genius. But the caller that you hear um, going up against his ID tag with Home Again. I almost said with Pets Love Me, and it's because I thought of pets, I thought of love, I thought of Joker, and like my pets love me, like and so um, I am a little bit slightly drowsy because I took my sleeping medication, but I've been, like I said, I've been trying to sleep for like 6 or 7 hours now, and I can't sleep. Um, so I figured I'd make this video. So um, I don't always take my sleeping medicine, but when it's like this, I don't want to be like lately. I've been up like 2.5 days in a row each time, um, just because my mind is so. I'm not like in a. I have bipolar one, um, which is where you have um, the manic depressive points where you're like just as worse off as you can be, having really bad and evil thoughts, and not just thoughts about yourself, but of like things that you would do to others. So it's not like depression is just like an internal conflict with someone in themselves. There's other things that depression can affect on someone's actions, because they're like at a certain point with any mental illness, it's always possible to not like literally not even be who you are. Like your disease literally takes over. Like it hijacks your brain, for lack of a better way to putting it. Um, so it's like the medication and therapy and all that stuff is meant to circumvent um, that full effect coming on. So it's kind of like you want to keep it at like, I don't know, 60, uh, 60 to as low as 50% capacity as far as being full to keep it at bay. And as long as you can do that with most mental illnesses, you'll do okay. It's just that when the whole 100% kicks in is when crazy things happen. And but anyway, um, that's who you hear is Joker. And um, 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 Joker saved my life literally because if he wouldn't have been there, that would have been it. And yeah, you hear him throughout the whole video, and but that it went on for about like almost a week, and I was taking like an insane amount of ibuprofen and Aleve together. My income was limited, blah blah blah. I was living deep in the hood, not out of choice, but out of circumstance. One of my godfathers, I have four of them on my mom's side. One of them let me live in his apartment or in this building that he owned, but it was like half of it used to be an office that wasn't even all the way finished, and then the other half used to be um, well, it would have been for just like for more office space and all that. But it's a four-story building. So even the point is, even going out, I didn't have a car or nothing, but even going out is dangerous. Um, but I had a 750 milliliter thing of Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey whiskey and or bourbon. I'm sorry. I was thinking of Canada Dry and thought of whiskey and Canadian whiskey. Um, but I was just drinking that like nonstop, and I was like, okay, pain will stop any second. So on like it was like it was like a Monday or a Tuesday when it happened. It was a Monday, I'm pretty sure, like in the afternoon, and by about I think it was Friday. So it wasn't like an entire week that I was like that, but it was like 3 days or something. or 3 or 4, but on like the third or fourth day, I think it was either a Friday or a Saturday, or Friday going into Saturday. Um, I know that very vividly because I remember I had to check the clock to see what day it was. I had to see if the date changed because they were asking me just medical questions about dates and all that and times. And my two favorite girl cousins, one of them died. Rest in peace to Pinky. She had lupus. I wasn't here. I was in another state. My dad called me. He died in 2017. Rest in peace, Dad. He called me and said that Pinky got admitted and all these doctors are working on her. She was in really bad shape. And then my dad said I had to get off the phone. I'll call you back. Well, he said I'll call you back, son. I said, all right, Dad. Tell Pinky I love her. I love y'all. All right, son. Bye. Love you too. Bye. And not long after, later that day, they called and told me that Pinky died, and me and her are like a year or less than it. Now we're like the same age basically. We might be like half a month to a year off in age, but that'd be about it. But point is me and her would be the ones that would watch. You see, I'm constantly like you can't. There's nothing you can do. I try to I'm trying to get as little um, of it as I can. But see, now it's pulling down here, like my jaw area. It's like this. I think I'm just gonna have to get up and just sit upward in the chair and just lean forward and see. That's why I'm trying to close my eyes because I'm trying to get some type of rest because I don't, like I said, it's not healthy to be up that long, 2.5 days. Um, but yeah, so that's Pinky and me. Me and her would always watch our younger cousins, and we had a mountain of cousins, like 10 at a time, type thing, or more. Sometimes a little bit less, but and then when I face itches, I have to scratch it because it's itching. But then it's gonna aggravate. Like anything aggravates this nerve. Um, but my other cousin, Marsharia, she's also my favorite girl cousin, and she's like like a sister. She's my big cousin. Like she's always got my back. And Pinky um, did too, but she had passed. But that was a long time ago, prior to my illness. But so I texted her and I said, "I'm dying. I need you to take me," because I thought I was dying. I said, "I'm dying. I need you to. Something is extremely wrong, and all the over the counter stuff I'm taking, this is not normal." And it's okay. And see, and then they get worked up when I don't feel good. It's okay. I know. He's nudging the thing. I know, baby. It's okay, sweetheart. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. Come here. Come here. Let me see you. Come here, baby. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. Okay? I love you, baby. Oh, you just a busybody. Oh, don't fall off the ottoman, buddy. I know, sweetheart. Daddy loves you, baby. That you saved your daddy's life. I love you more than I could ever show you, buddy. I just hope you know that, baby. I know, baby. You're a good boy. You're the bestest boy. So, something that everybody takes for granted, not even takes for granted, but it never occurs to them. But even trying to get any amount of sleep that a normal person would never even, they would think that you're being like, you're trying to be funny or whatever. But no. Hey guys, come on now. Cut that out. I don't know what's gotten into them. I had to get them a cat diffuser because I had to put my ex out. Oh, hold on. Hey guys, chill out. Hey, 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 hey. Both of y'all quit. It's not what we're doing. You see what I mean? Oh, Jesus. What the... Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Damn controller keeps moving. Yo, what the fuck? I literally didn't even... Let me just turn this off. I turned the controller off, not even... Oh my god. Anyways. She came and took me, and the doctor, by the grace of God, thank you, Lord. Y'all probably saw this, but you can't really see that well. It says I can do all things through Christ who redeems me, or who strengthens me. Once you're born again, you are redeemed. But anyway, the doctor immediately, like within like not even a minute or two, got the rundown of my symptoms. He's like, oh yeah, he's got trigeminal neuralgia. Go on and get him started on 200 milligrams of what do you call that? Carbamazepine. Okay, my eye is really itching. Let's see. You see it? Well, you didn't see, but it was dark out when I started this video, and now it's light. Let's see. I took my sleeping medicine, didn't do a fucking thing. I might as well just have stayed up. So when this happens, the only option that we really have is to do micro sleep. See how bad it is now? Oh, that's what I meant about the sensation. But dang it, sorry. I gotta find my eye drops. Oh, there they are. Thank God. I have to lose my train of thought because of my eye drops. Let's see. Hope I didn't wait too long. But whew. Man. I'm not, that doesn't, I just have that on there just because I took them out. It's a green one, and this is a Serenity Prayer. This one right here, that does that. And this is the black and green one, my favorite color. Oh, here's the other little one that I do everything for. My baby girl. probably gonna come over here when I start talking to her. Harley Quinn. Hi, baby. You doing, mommy? Oh my goodness. What? You didn't come over here by daddy? Wow. Yeah, you see, they're acting very odd, because normally she'd be right over here. But she might be looking out for him. Last thing I want to mention is that my goodness. Let me turn this off too. I had to wash my face. I didn't do any light with the video, of course, because I don't, I couldn't get up. Let's see. But yeah, it controls all the function in your head for your entire head, basically, like literally. On the left and right side is what here we go. That's what the nerve protects. Or that's what the nerve does. And it's attached to your 10th or your 4th or 5th cranial nerve period. I can't remember right now. But it's attached directly to your brain, basically. Oh, she heard me turn the water on. This isn't for you, baby. Daddy's got itchy eyes. No, honey. Stay out of that water, little girl. I know. You're the prettiest little girl. Yeah. I love you. Yeah, we're gonna be okay. It will be okay. Okay? You real pretty girl. Yeah, Daddy's, no, I'm not okay, but I'm trying to be okay. These surgeries just don't want to work, man. Okay, let me, like my entire middle of my head is like irritated and itchy and like misty or whatever. Foggy. I was almost said cloudy. Oh, it's too hot. Come on. Oh, come on, wow. See, I'm starting to get like just totally not coherent. Because when the pain is this bad, you don't. you're no longer at home, even though the lights are on. Ain't nobody home at all. There we go. Okay, that's good. Oh, man. Huh. Oh. Whew. And this right here, having to like even lightly trying to see, I don't even like doing it, but fuck, see, that hurt really bad right above my upper left eyebrow. And of course, it would be my luck that it didn't dry everything. Oh, I was 256, so right around like a little bit before my first brain surgery in 2017, which is this one right here. Let's see if y'all can see. I'm trying to cover or pull it back so you can see. it. I don't know if it's, yeah, you can see where it's at. There we go. But right before or a little bit after that, my weight jumped from like 170 to 185, which is my heaviest weight I've ever been in my whole life. It jumped from that to a whopping 256, which I literally couldn't believe. So I'll post a picture when I was 256. Um, but I'm back to, I went to one of my brain doctors the other day, and uh, the nurse weighed me, and she said, "How much do you think about that you weigh?" And I said, "Oh, about 197." Got on the scale, exactly 197. So I'm about 25 off, but um, let's see, that's not, yeah. And then I'll show you the side, because otherwise, if I don't show, I might want to see it straight. If I don't show you the side when you see the picture for the 256, you're not gonna really see it. But when I put the picture on my Pinterest, and I'll you'll see it. But I'll link that in the description. With whatever video I do, I'm gonna post some type of frame of reference in the comments, just in case if people don't wanna like go through and listen to this video that's 37 minutes long. Oh, but you can see it now, my necklace. I can do all things in Christ who strengthens me. And this is the serenity prayer. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those that trespass against us. It's that one. Which reminds me, I have almost said a bracelet, Jesus. A bracelet. That's got some Bible verses on it. But I don't remember what it is off the top of my head, but I can't find it in the Amazon tracker thing. It said it got lost, but it could be on its way. I don't like doing that. I just like to get the item, but I still haven't gotten it, so I'm probably gonna have to call them. I got something in my eye or not. But yeah, oh, so yeah, the type 1 neuralgia is where the pain is there all the time, and type 2 is where it's like maybe 5 to 20 minutes at a time throughout the day, and then you know, just about stops all the way for the most part. As opposed to this, that there is no reprieve outside of sleep or pain medication. And so yeah. See, now I'm gonna have to put lotion on my face, because just from my nerve hurting that little bit of time that it did before I did this video, or about right when I started it, it started to get all itchy. Yeah, see, this is hurting right here, so I need to stop. Oh man, it's hard though. Ah. Oh, well, here's Harley Quinn. That baby girl. She's the other reason that I live, and who saved my life. Baby girl. Yeah, I love on you. Daddy loves you, baby. Oh, you got daddy kisses, kisses. You wanna show him if we can boop the nose? You do boop. Oh, no, couldn't do it. I tried. She said, "What the hell, daddy? I love you, sweet baby. Yeah, you baby girl." I booped noses with her the other day. I've been trying to get it again to recapture the cuteness, but I couldn't do it. Maybe my sleeping medicine might help me fall asleep. I'm not sure. I'm gonna hope to God that I can, because it's like 8 o'clock where I'm at, or 7, and I've been up for a day and a half pretty much, or a day and 1/10 of a day. But anyway, and I've gotten six brain surgeries. So, oh, I forgot to tell you, and they all failed. Left side of my head is permanently numb. Like when I brush my teeth, like down in here. Oh, I'm glad I said that. It's extremely jarring and painful, excruciating. But I'd not brushed my teeth for like 4 days or 5 days or something, which I have extremely great hygiene. But I got to the point where my body couldn't even handle brushing my teeth at all. And so because of that, well, you can see that I've got nice teeth, but because I hadn't brushed in a little bit, because I've never seen plaque, I just seen the commercials, but I've literally never had plaque or nothing, because my hygiene is so great, because I get that from my mom. But if you see the black stuff right here, you try to get, uh, hold on. Yeah, like in there. I'm trying to, I look like that guy from Hannibal. Yeah, let's try. There's got the thing there. That's creepy as hell. If you can't see it, I'll post the picture. But yeah, there's like, kind of like, well, kind of like Doctor Evil, but kind of like that. About half a pinky, a quarter of a pinky's, or half a pinky's length. I've got different small little patches of this little, like I guess you call it baby plaque or starter plaque or whatever, um, which is extremely upsetting because I pride myself on my hygiene being so flawless. But this is something different, and yeah. So the whole point of all this is that there's so many more things that go into this than just, oh, I'm in pain, get me a pain pill. Oh, I hope you feel better. Let's help get him into surgery on early so they can start early and get it done, and hopefully he'll get better. Like it's not nothing like that. Um, and the point is to like if somebody has the neuralgia, that doesn't hurt as bad to say as the T word, the first part of the disease, but the first name. But if they say, hey, I can't do no more, I can't take anymore, I don't feel good, I'm not gonna make it, I gotta plan this or whatever, just leave them be, because you could legitimately push them over the edge for them to do that on their own. Because like the only thing that we have energy for every day is to not be in pain and try to find ways to not be in pain. Which I mean, you got to remember, I've been taking pain medication since 2016 with like Flexeril, which is a muscle relaxer, and then other things like 800 milligrams of ibuprofen, stuff like that. And then over time, obviously, it went to different things. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna try to get some rest. I'll upload this video while I'm asleep, and I'll leave the pictures and the links in the description. Um, I'm just so far gone past all my energy. Like I'm way past any type of cliche thing that you could think of. Because I've just been languishing, you know, and in this it's insane disease. And a lot of people use the word insane, and they don't actually. If they looked in the dictionary, they would actually realize that they're completely using the word wrong and have been forever. Because insanity, the definition of insanity is repeating the same action or behavior um, and expecting to have a different result. Which means like we want the pain to go away, you know, and this is just barring like a surgery or new medication change that might work or whatever. It's barring that, but we have the expectation that every day the pain's going to go one day out of, you know, Now, miracles do happen, don't get me wrong. God does miracles all the time. Um, but if everybody had a miracle done for them, then would nobody learn anything? And then there would just be no point to anything at all. So that's why there's the duality. But the duality in this situation is that we just want the pain to go away, and that just keeps repeating, and that's insane. Um, but yeah, um, please, 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 if you could, even if you could donate $1, whatever kind of donation that's on there that could help, just let other people see that donations are made. I, I'm, I'm, I'm fairly new to, well, since like last year I've done social media here and there, but I'm pretty much new to everything with it, and also GoFundMe for the most part. So um, I think the more people that donate, uh, the more thing, like the higher up on that little chart climb thing it does or whatever. And then also GoFundMe said that it encourages other people to donate as well. Um, but yeah, the place that I'm raising the money to go to for is at the University of Texas. It's called their Trigeminal Neuralgia Research Center. I'll leave, like I said, I'll leave all the links in the description at the bottom. Um, but if you have any questions or concerns or whatever the case may be, just you can reach me on anything. I'll send my thing. And of course, if you have anybody that's suffering with this or needs help with it, or if they have a pain that they think is like a migraine or something, you'll know exactly when you have the neuralgia in your head for sure. Oh yeah, because the nerve is attached like that. So your nerve is kind of like right in this area, and it goes up to your like right here, this range. So when the pain happens, it's like that, and that's why you're seeing that I couldn't get comfortable laying down. And I'm a person that has to lay down and get on my side or get on my back and then fall asleep. I can't like sit upright or lean over, you know. So yeah, you gonna say bye, Harley? Yeah, you my girl. I love on you. I love you, sweet baby. You're my girl. What? Did you do a half talk too, like Joker did yesterday? You love Daddy? You my girl. Do you know Daddy loves you? And you're my most baby girl. You're my honey bun. None girl. Yeah. I love you, sweetheart. I know, baby. I know you, princess. I shouldn't be doing that either because the most painful thing that we can do, just in relative terms, is talk. Um, I've only not baby talked to him like one day, and then maybe not even the whole day, but one day I tried. I got halfway there, if not the whole way, to talk like normal to him, and like I'm talking to y'all, and it's really hard to do because that's how much I love my cats. But anyway, I love y'all. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment if you have any questions or concerns. Um, yeah, and just donate whatever you can, if you can, when you can. Doesn't matter when, doesn't matter how much. Um, it all goes to the greater good. But I love y'all. I'm sorry this video was so long, but I don't. I have bipolar 1 and ADHD, OCD, manic depression being admitted, and then extreme anxiety, PTSD. I pretty much have everything. And I didn't know I had bipolar 1 until 2020. And my eyes are a little bit heavy just because I said I made the video and my sleeping medicine wasn't taking effect, and you can see I'm still awake. But anyway, yeah. All right, y'all. I'll try to do a video a day, or at least you know, 2 to 3 videos a week kind of thing, just based on however I'm feeling. All right, y'all. Thanks so much. God bless you. All right, bye bye.